So what was the question?
What is your name? Who do you drive? who do you drive?
My name is Dan Rowbottom, racing in the 2024 BTCC for NAPA Racing UK. Joining NAPA Racing UK last year, 2023 season was amazing. It was something that obviously we watched evolve in the 2022 season, and it was looking to be something really big, and we wanted to be a part of it. So to finally sort of make that jump was a big achievement. I have the number 32 because I wanted the number 97 and it wasn't available. And the kart club I went to for my first ever race in 1997, Shennington, gave me the number 32 and it's stuck ever since.
What is your best race in the BTCC so far?
Haven't had any. Okay, so my best race I think in the BTCC I've had, or the one I enjoyed the most, was last race of the year 2021, Brands Hatch GP. It was actually a race with Ash, well, until he drove off into the distance like he normally does, but the first few laps were exciting. It was just one of those real struggling touring car races, lots of hustle and bustle, lots of really close overtaking. Ultimately we finished P2, as I say, Ash drove off, but it was just one of those really good, enjoyable touring car races. My goal for the 2024 season is the same as any season I go into. I've got the championship in my sights, got a lot of work to do. Some at the poles bashing it over there. I reckon it's Vinny. So for the 2024 season, I come into it with the same goals as every race season since I started racing. We want to win. It's not an easy thing to do to win a BTC championship, despite what Ash did last year and made it look easy. There's a lot of work and effort, so we need to up the consistency level, but I think we've got the pace, so see what happens. So since Brands GP, I've spent a lot of time in the gym, dropped a good chunk of weight, which is good. Obviously the usual off-season antics of sponsorship acquisition, moving forward with new partners, managing existing partners. So it's always busy, managed to get a holiday in with the family as well, which is great. Yeah, it's been busy. So the team and myself prepped for 2024. Obviously we've got to turn the wick up massively. You know, in terms of how successful 23 was, everyone else would have looked at that and gone, we've got to up our game. So it's going to be a guess as whether we've done enough to keep the gap. We'll find out at the first qualifying session, I guess. But you know, a lot of prep gone into the car, drivers. I've done a lot of work on the sim. We've got testing to come up now in the cars themselves. So we've got 4 or 5 days in the car. So there's lots of work gone on. Whether it will pay dividends, we'll see, but I'm sure I've got every faith that it will move forward.
What do you think of the new Alliance Racing HQ?
Yeah, it's great.
We want to
So the new Alliance Racing HQ is great. Coming from Team Dynamics, that was something that was really, you know, a great testament to Dynamics was their facility. It was fantastic. You know, the boardroom, they had the sim room, they had a lovely premises with plenty of space. Alliance Racing's now got that and more, you know, so it will be really good to see how the team evolves into other projects, and they've got room for expansion. So, and we've got a nice boardroom. So, job's a good one. Just got that in time.
just get away with it.
If we had a main rival or a driver target, unfortunately, it's the guys I've got in this team. You know, obviously Ash winning the championship last year has set the pedestal pretty high, but we've still got to keep on top of Dan and Sam. And then obviously you've got to look to the other teams. You've got Tom Ingram, Jake Hill, Colin Turkington. Basically all of the touring car grid is what you've got to keep an eye on. They're all a target because it's ultra competitive. So, but I guess the most competitive is we've got to look inwardly, which is very annoying. What I like most about the Ford Focus in 2023, obviously it's probably going to evolve and change for this season, was just the fact that it was so tactile. It's got such a good front end on it, you can literally point it somewhere and it sort of goes there. The back end's doing something else, but we'll worry about that at the time. Yeah, it was just a really dynamic car, really pointy. So let's see what 2024 brings. The new livery and racewear are amazing. The can't say that, but edit that out. Okay, so for 2024, we've had a new livery, which looks fantastic. And then the big thing for me is the suit change. Not only the look change, we've got a lot more white, which is very NASCAR. We changed manufacture to Alpine Stars. Their stuff is second to none. It's amazing. It looks the much nuts. So overall, very, very happy. So as you can see behind me, we've got all the new liveries on the cars. Jellyfish are here finishing the final touch on a couple of them. They look great, and obviously on track, I think they're going to pop. So when I think of NAPA Racing UK, for me, the big thing is the unity within the team. I've not been involved in a project ever where everybody is so forward thinking and dynamic. There is a negative to that because obviously the bar's been set so high now, we've got to go out and strive to beat that bar. There's regulation changes, there's tyre changes, there's other teams moving forward. So how do you beat a bar that's already set that high? I think as a team, NAPA Racing UK's, we've got a lot of work to do, but the key in it's a team, you know, everyone works together. So it's a fantastic place. It's testament to an automotive brand coming in and taking charge like they have. You don't see it very often, and it's a really special thing to be a part of. So for 2024, I'm most looking forward to having a clean slate, starting again. I think we're ready for it. We want to get some results, get some wins, and arrive at Brands Hatch with a championship title fight. So let's go get it.